Hey, what's up? It's Josh, and trying a little something different today. This is the Lucia Light 3, and James has just introduced me to this recently. We're going to do another demo today. And rather than me trying to explain it, James, can you give a little explanation of what it's about?
Yeah, for sure. So what it's going to be doing is it's going to be using flashing light to put you into an altered state of consciousness pretty quickly, instantly, safely, without any substances. The experience itself, I don't like to ruin it too much, but it's quite visual. You go on a little bit of a journey, you might feel a little bit of emotion, but what it's really doing, I think, is putting you in touch with your higher self. Okay. And yeah, the possibilities there are endless.
Awesome. And is there anything as far as like the science of it? Is this working with your eyes, your brain, your pineal gland? Is there some just not a big complicated explanation, but what's it doing?
Right. So the light, it's going through your eyelids and it's penetrating your brain, going all the way to your pineal gland. So it is definitely stimulating your pineal gland. The pineal gland is super light sensitive. Most of the science around it right now just talks about the effects that happen when there's an absence of light, but flooding it with light, as you're going to see in a few minutes, is pretty fun too.
Absolutely, and I did try this once before, so yeah, take my word for it. It is pretty interesting, and it is a great adjunct for meditation. And right now we're at Barry, Float Tank Barry. Hey guys. How you doing? Hey. So these guys are checking it out as well. We're all going to have a little demo here. Looking forward to trying this again. And this is something that, and James, you said it was a really great thing to do before floating. So it gets you into that deep meditative state, sets you up for, because often what I find floating is it takes several minutes sometimes to really get into a state of relaxation before you kind of let go. And this sort of prime the pump a little bit and get you into that very deep state, which you can also, I found, reach those sort of deep states of insight in floating as well. So I'm looking forward to this, and I'll touch base with you after to let you know how it goes. Well, that was awesome, James. Thank you very much for the experience. Listen, if you wanted to get a hold of you and find out more, where can they reach you?
Well, my website's www.lucialighthouse.com. You can reach me at hello@lucialighthouse.com, or on my cell phone, actually, 647-241-2725.
Cool. I'll post that on the screen and down below in the description as well. Thanks a lot. Well, that was really interesting. I had saw a lot of the sacred geometry, experienced all different kinds of colors, and that's coming from just the white light flashing at that certain frequency. And yeah, it was like a journey through the chakras. It was like every color of the chakras. I saw a lot of beehive sort of effect, always turning and spiraling. A lot of funnel effect, like center point. At one point I saw an eye in the center, and just a lot of different colors and shapes shifting. And then at some points I even saw, like, I guess it's all just generated from in here, landscapes, like ancient landscapes, sort of with all different colors superimposed upon them. But a lot of beehive and a lot of like hexagonal spirals and a lot of color. Very interesting. It was actually, it's a pretty cool experience. Definitely something I could see being very interesting combining with an entheogen, definitely before floating. So yeah, hopefully they'll have another event like this up here, and I'll definitely post about it if anyone's in the Barrie area. James has his business in Toronto, so if you're in the area, I'll post all the info on the screen and down below as well. Check it out. It's pretty interesting stuff. Lucia Light 3. Until next time, stay awake.